バングラデシュで海と共に暮らす人々の生活や周辺環境が石炭火力発電所の建設によってどう変化しているのかを写真と映像に記録し展示したアート展が11月東京で開催されました。
I'm Noor, photographer from Bangladesh. So I'm here in the Japan with also with my friend Shumon Kantipal. He's a videographer. So here the title of the exhibition is where the smoke meets the sea. So there the smoke and the sea is like symbolically we use. Smoke is like a destruction, what's happening there, and the sea is the life, the people, coastal area, they living the daily life. And then we put a video from the coastal area of Matarbari and that side people, how the daily life they're doing there, the fishing in the riverside, other daily activities, whereas the local people have lives, their sailing marketplace, and also the mangrove forest is there. So the videographer make the video to give the daily life and other activities here, showing there. Then we went to the exhibition area. There are photos in 3 different chapters. So in the first chapter, we put the photo of the daily life of the Matarbari and Moishkali people's activities, and also try to introduce the place. So here are some photos. This is from the Moishkali area, and this is the hilly area, and also there's a paddy rice field there. Also you see these things, they are the betel leaf. Betel leaf things is cultivated here. So he's one of the things from there. And he's a betel leaf worker from there, and these things produce the rice. And the fish is also from the riverside, also for the seaside. Here the big photo which showing here is the fishermen in Matarbari area. They are coming back from the fishing. So, and there is the big photo here is showing the salt production. You know, so salt is also produced there. There's thousands of workers working there. They're producing salt, and is one of the finest salt in our country that we take. So this is showing there, and also here the fish farming. Also they're doing the fish farming things and selling the daily fish there. So we put photo there, and children grow up beside the sea area with the joy. So here we see daily life things, and you know. Then we went. The next chapter is like the smoke area, with the destruction happening there after different development projects doing by the many companies with the government there. So one of the big projects is there is a Matarbari coal power plant is finished in 2023. Is now in action. Is 12 megawatt. Power, electricity power is produced from there. So to making this coal power project, the acre of land is 1,114 acres of land they take, and those land used by the worker for the salt farming. We saw the fish farming and also the betel leaf. So in the winter season, in this land, worker produce the salt, and also in the rainy season, in the same land used for the fish farming. No, the water is gathered there, and so there the thousand of people from Matarbari and Moishkali area, they work there. But when this mega project happened, it took this big, large amount of the land, and those people are lose their livelihood and they're struggling. So that's a part of that. So we have used this photo with the dark fade and things versus going down there. And also the environmental things is make a symbolic representation here. And you see the sea area beside the coal power plant. They make a dam here for the deep sea port. When they're making this dam, they took the sands from here and take away. So when I went in 2022, before, the sea was here, and this photo is shoot this year in August. So we see it's almost there, and many home you see, if you see, is already broken, and they try to survive there. So climate change and also for the development is have a bad effect on them. And also there's some project. Is another project is going on there, and it's made also touching the hill area and some trees. So we show there, and this is pictures from the riverside, Coelia River. We see here. This is the river. Coelia River is beside the coal power plant, and they took land from the river to make a 4-lane road go to the coal power plant, and they threw the waste and other things, so the river is going to narrow and lose its lost its flow. So this picture is taken in this year in the August, and you saw the river is now like that. So thousands of fishermen is fishing there every day. They are struggling. They lose their job because the fish is not enough there. So it was one story there, and this was in 22 when we went there. So there was a cyclone happening that time. After 2 days I went, and that broke. So the climate change is one of the big issue in Bangladesh, because it's a coastal area, you know. So the sea level is rising. So this picture from there, and this is the riverside. Yeah, coal power is very near to the riverside also. So fishermen is fishing there, and also there is a story of the resettlement area. There's a 44 family whose land was inside the coal power project area. So they take their home and other things, and they displace them. Resettlement area there, they make some rooms and put them, but there's not enough space for them to doing the poultry, gardening, for the student playing area. So this also we put here some pictures. So there's the contrast we try to do here with the daily life before and after some projects is going on versus. Then the third chapter is there. It's like what's some positive thing and some resistance is going on there. So some local organization, environmental organization, and local people, they're working together and try to do some protest, because now the government is doing many other projects in this area, and they are taking more lands. So people are now concerned on, they try to protest here. This is a picture of them together. The local people come here and see. So there another story also. Here we see the stitching. So one of the local NGO, they try to do some workshop with the women who are living there. They're doing the stitching things and they sell to the people and try to support their family. So also put this photo there as a positive things. And also the big photo we show in the Moichkal area, that part, there are some alternative energy things going on, renewable energy. Government do this project is by the windmill. They are going to 16 megawatt, I think, of electricity will get from there. So maybe the next time they will do this kind of environmental friendly project, so we can don't lose our environment, and also the people don't lose their livelihood. And here's the things you saw, the stitching woman. Yeah, we've been there to show here. And they also made these things. Yeah, with a designer. She design and they make these things. So maybe these things support them something. And there we have the reflection area. So people see these things and they feel something, and then they express it, writing their comments, what should be the next. So there's people reacting here and give their reflection. All these photos and all the videos, we just try to give them a feeling of the community, because the community of the Matabari and community of, I think, in the Japan, they have some common things of the sea and also the traditional livelihood, no? The rice field and also the fishing. This is the same things all over the world. So they can maybe feel how that people can feel when they lost their traditional things and also the lands. So that's the main things of the exhibitions. Matabari coal power plant is executed from 2023, and there is still there are some health issues there already. We see so like when they're making the construction, they use the local roadside. No, they was told they will make a road separately for the construction vehicles to go to the coal power area, but they didn't. It's like 4 or 5 years that use the local road. So the local road is broken, it's tremendously broken, and people can go with that. Local people can use those roads. So when the emergency happened, hospital and other things, people stuck in their home and can't go with the patient and there. So there's a lot of cases happening that time, and also the Bazaar, Bazaar area of the market area also stop for the traffic and all other things, and the air pollution is happening there. So this is happening on that side, and the power plant executed 2023. So it's still the visual health issues, like totally destroy the trees and other things, is still not like visible, but from the coal power plant, the hot water that produce they just send here in the sea, so in the middle of the sea, so that there the fishermen can go and fishing there. So maybe there the biological biological life, fish and other things, they should be die there because the water is very hot. And fishermen who going their side, they say the water they are sending there is not so good and things. And they also feel the waste from the coal power in the Coelia River. The Coelia River side also, there the fishing area, also the fish and biological things is there. So that also health issue for the locality and also the environmental damages.
This is my country, this is our people, and this is our responsibility. So please, if any country would like to support development in my country, please keep in mind the balance between humans and nature. Otherwise, it's not good for world because climate change is a problem for whole world. Thank you.
The development is needed, no? Everywhere we need the roads and other electricity, but doing those projects to in the mind, the environmental things, don't damage the environment, don't break the ecosystem, and also the community. Community is important, no? So if the community is lose their jobs and habitats, so you should be compensate them correctly and make their home clearly, and so they feel safe and comfortable. So that's the main things from here. And